Which of the VeggieTales do you think would produce the most beautiful color? I don't have the answer to that, but I can walk you through the beginning process of how to natural dye, and if you are so inclined, you can find out the answer to that question. Now, this process involves a bit of math, ratios, so we're going back to middle school, but do not fret, it is nothing we cannot handle. So having taken the weight of my fabrics, aka WAF, aka weight of fiber, we need to measure out some washing soda to scour them. Scouring will help them to absorb the dye. We're going to put them in a pot and start making this very murky concoction that is going to remove pectins, oils, waxes, etc. Now, with all that done, we're on to tannining. Not sure if that's a real word, but that's what we're doing. This will help the fabrics to accept the dye. Now, the ratio of tannins to weight of fiber changes based on the tannins you use, but it's usually between 5 and 10%. For me, I'm using tea leaves, so it will be around 10%. We're making a huge pot of tea, basically, by bringing the water to a simmer. And this is really quite a lovely step because you get to smell it. And I'll be honest, I almost fell asleep at this step, but do not fret. I would never do such a thing because I don't want my house to burn down. Anyways, the fabrics are left to steep in the tannin bath for 1 to 24 hours, depending on how strong you want the colors to be. I just did this for an hour as I was doing this for a class, and time was of the essence. So after rinsing them off, I am mordanting them now. Mordants will create a bond between the dyes and the fabric, which is very important to make sure they last. This will help to brighten the colors of the dye and help when they are washed to make sure that they don't just completely disappear. We're using 2% of the weight of fiber of washing soda plus aluminum sulfate at 15%. A simmer is once against the move, and every so often over the course of 1 to 2 hours we stir. There is some bubble action that starts to happen at this stage, and it starts looking a little bit sketchy, but trust, it's just doing its job, and no matter how much it looks like it's creating some illicit concoction, it's okay, I think. Now, this can be left overnight for better light fastness, which is what I did, but after a final rinse, we're ready to natural dye. Look out, Utah, I'm coming for those VeggieTales.